PivotWatcher. PivotWatcher is constantly watching the markets for the currency pairs that are approaching significant price pivots. These can be horizontal levels or daily Bollinger Bands. The price should be moving in the direction of the pivot to be included in the report by the PivotWatcher. Maximum distance to a pivot is 1.5 daily average true ranges. The PivotWatcher table is by default sorted by the strength of the pivots approached by the trading instruments covered by selected alpha. This dashboard is made out of the approaching pivots chart and the PivotWatcher table. This chart lists the strength of all nearby price pivots in the descending order. You can apply further filtering of the results in the PivotWatcher table and the chart will reflect this filtering. The strength of all levels is calculated by the automated level ranking algorithm, Real Strength Ranker, which evaluates the strength of all the previous price reversals from each of the price levels, allowing cross-instrument and cross-market level strength comparison. PivotWatcher table. This table lists all nearby price pivots approached by the instruments analyzed by selected alpha, starting with the strongest pivot. PivotWatcher ranks the strength of the support and resistance areas surrounding each of the approach pivots, as is shown in the Pivot Area column. Pivots with higher nearby support and resistance area have the higher probability of price reversal. You can select pivot types in the checkbox menu at the bottom of this table. Let me select only the horizontal levels for the analysis. Now you see the list of the nearby price levels, ranked by strength. Let's open the top pair, Euro-Australian dollar, showing the nearby support pivot at 1.5695, ranked at 136.5 real strength points. As you can see from this chart, this price level has a long history of reversing the pair, acting as the support level and also as the resistance level at the start of this year. In addition to pure pivot strength, selected alpha ranks the strength of the nearby price area, which takes into account the other price levels and daily Bollinger Bands. You will see the distance, calculated in the multiples of the daily average true range. As you can see, Euro-New Zealand currency pair has the support pivot 1.684, standing at only 0.26 average true ranges below last closing price. Minus sign of the distances shows the support levels. If we open the chart, we indeed see the level standing close to the last closing price. This level is labeled as the contrarian level because buying from it would be contrary to the active downtrend, which is rated at 43% level, as is shown at the top of the chart. You can focus this table only on the closes pivots by using the numerical slider at the bottom of this table. If we open each chart, we still see the prices that are likely to be tested by the pairs in the nearest time. The pivot strength chart also updates to only show the selected pivots.